All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Gonna diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, BLCS is when the unique CTR all, so Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So that means fewer than six, so less than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. That means less out of six, so our ad is entered fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are able, have a non-zero chance of buying from us. So we gotta get this number as high as possible, because anytime we're not achieving that, then we need to get as high as possible above 6%, because if not, we're wasting money on those impressions. So we actually the under 6%, 6% is the lowest. Under 6%, we got a big problem. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6% unique CTRL. That's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the three pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. More about those at the end. We also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico. So we got the solution here. Treatment takes about a week. We know this works because we invented it and we've done it a bunch. And it's pretty simple. We duplicate the original ad. We leave the original ad alone. We treat Boudoir Pico on the duplicated ad. We run them both in parallel, and we keep whichever one running, has the highest metrics after the Boudoir Pico treatment period is over. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad has the higher metrics at the end. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So pre-click alignment, PCA, it activates Boudoir Brain Entry Boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. AKA, we got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So it's our full universe here. Got a BLCA with BLCS caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost. Now, from my residency, went out, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them, saw that they had a unique CTRL of 4.3%. Well, the first one, unique CTRL of 4.3%. Okay, that's unique CTRL under 6%, which means BLCS is present. Therefore, we do have Boudoir low click syndrome here. But that's fine. We got the treatment, can treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. And we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out we were wasting 37% of ad spend. And as a result, we actually, as a result, we found out the original was wasting 37% of ad spend, which means if they're spending, 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then we actually, then we actually need to, they now only need to spend $6,300 a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad and get that ad into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700 a month, that difference no longer needs to be spent. The Boudoir photographer can pocket that money, keep it in their bank account, and never actually, it's kind of like a phantom bonus every single month because we are more optimized. And at the end of 12 months, that's like a 40K, 40K result for no extra effort, simply being more optimized. All right, second one I got in, tested it, had a unique CTRL of 1.39%. So we know that BLCS is present, unique CTRL under 6%, Boudoir low click syndrome. Now we got the solution tree with Boudoir Pico. It takes about a week. Got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. So found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. And as a result, we're actually, the original Boudoir Facebook ad, if they're spending 10 grand a month on that, they now only need to spend 1.6K a month on the Boudoir Pico Treat ad to get into the same number of women's brains. So the $8,400 a month they no longer need to spend. They can pocket it. It's kind of like a phantom, Boudoir Pico bonus every single month. That's like a 100K bonus at the end of the year, just because they didn't have to waste that ad spend and give it to Zuck, the Zuck. All right, now finally, another patient come through his Boudoir Facebook ad at 5.03% unique CTRL. So BLCS is present. Unique CTRL under 6%, Boudoir low click syndrome. But we got the treatment for it, Boudoir Pico. So we treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out he was wasting, this original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of his ad spend. So now he only needs to, if you're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, he literally only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. And as a result, 37 or he can pocket that $6,700 a month after pocket that $6,700 a month and not actually spend it kind of as a Boudoir Pico bonus, where he doesn't have to do any effort, just keeps that money. That's like 80 grand at the end of 12 months at the end of the year. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. And I mean, just looking at these numbers here, wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, take the averages. The average is somewhere between 50 to 60%. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, on average, 5K every single month's being wasted. Now, literally, we could just put back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket every single month because they don't have to spend it, because now we know 100% of that was being wasted before. So now they can keep that, have a bonus at the end of the year of approximately like 60K bonus profit, not having to do any extra work. Months. All right, so we're gonna diagnose this if we believe it has we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome with a unique CTR all under 6%. So we got, the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook says we should fill out for our ad is the best thing for us instead of the best thing for Facebook. So we do it. And the consequence is way more women start scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So this is not good for us. Good for Facebook though, because they can serve more ads per unit time the more women scroll by our ads per unit time. So Facebook makes more money per unit time, which is why they recommend us to do this. Second thing we look at, creative. Okay, this looks like an ad mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads because every other Boudoir photographer's, nearly every other Boudoir photographer's Boudoir Facebook ads look like ads. And this is incorrect. We don't want to make this mistake. What actually happens is it causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, and actually decreases or increase the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, looking at the see more headline here. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed is all people will see actually when they see our ad. So Boudoir photoshoot. Boudoir. All right, so basically no context here of context that we need to set. So it's the lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we've set enough context to optimize bringing the correct women in, clicking on our ad, and and um, and when in fact we didn't reach that goal, and we're actually having way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than is necessary without actually um, without clicking on our ad at all. So consequence of this pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, contributes to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So looking at all this, my diagnosis is the unique CTRL of this Boudoir Facebook ad is most likely under 6%. Therefore, yes, I do believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, your Boudoir Facebook ads unique CTRL is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're looking at the marketplace, seeing it get more and more saturated every single day. Every time someone gets a new iPhone, it seems like a new, my Google business profile pops up saying they offer Boudoir in your city. Or anytime someone gets a new camera, it seems like they're posting more in the mom groups about how they now offer Boudoir. So you're seeing the marketplace get more saturated, and you're seeing inflation keep hitting, trying to live. Prices going up everywhere, and so you decide you want to pull more profit out of the business. You've optimized, other spaces, other places in the business, but now you're ready to pull more money out of the Facebook ad strategy. And this is a pretty easy way to do it. Kind of simply plug in the leaks here with Boudoir Pico treatment. And so you decided you want to treat your Boudoir Facebook ads with Boudoir Pico so you can achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost. And, since you spend more than 10K on average, we can probably save you, eliminate approximately 5K wasted ad spend per month. So that'd be approximately like 60K back in or staying in your pocket each year, kind of a phantom bonus. And you want to do this so you can be on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open up for new patient intake. Right now my new patient intake is closed, so my DMs are closed. But when I do open up again, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.